Welcome back. Lesson 5 for Master the Piano. My name is Isabel. In this lesson we'll be looking at chords. So chords we all know sound really great when they're on a guitar. We'll learn how to put them down on a piano. After that we'll be looking at some new techniques such as staccato playing and ties. Hope you enjoy the lesson. Hi, welcome back. We'll be looking today at Lesson 5, Jingle Bells. So this is going to be a really good one come Christmas time. We're going to be looking first off at chords. So we saw the C major tonic chord back in Lesson 3 when we were doing Yankee Doodle. So a chord, just to refresh your memory, are notes, 2 or more, that are stacked up on top of each other, like that. They sound good. They add depth and they add harmony to a piece of music. So when we have notes that we have to play at the same time, remember the notes will be written on top of each other. So that means all of those notes have to be put down on that particular beat. It does require more coordination, especially between your eyes and your hands, because you're looking at so many different notes all at the one time. The chords we're going to be looking at today are all from C major, which means no sharps, no flats. We're going to take a bit of a break from those today. So we're going to start with our right hand on C, then 2, 3, 4, 5. The only notes we'll need will be the 1, 3, back to the 1, back to the 1, 5. Then play 1, 3, 5 all together. Let's try that again. 1, C and E, C, C and G, C, E, G all together. 1, 3, 5. Okay, then we look at the left hand. We have to start, again, 8 notes below middle C. So count down there. We're going to start with C, C, E, C, G, C, E, G, chord, chord, right. Now we do a different note, C, and you'll see the note is in the first space. That's F. C, F, back to C, C, A, C, F, A, chord. Same thing, left hand. 5 on the C, use the second on the Fs. C, F, back up, C, back up to the C, A. C, F, A, big chord. Now we alternate, left, 2, 4. Hold the C, F, A for 2 counts. 1, 2, change back to C, E, G, 3, 4. Let's try that from the very beginning. That sounds immediately much bigger. Putting notes on top of each other sounds good. Okay, so just a quick tip. When you're actually reading notes, if you want to be able to read notes quickly, you're going to have to think of little ways to make the note reading process go a little bit faster. I like to use mnemonics, or using the first letter of words to help me. In the right hand, we've got 5 lines. I use every good boy deserves food. Now you can also change that to every good boy deserves Ferraris or whatever you like, but the letters we want for the lines reading from the bottom up, we always read from the bottom up, are E, G, B, D and F. The letters of the spaces for the right hand spell out face, nice and simple, so maybe you can touch your right hand to your face or something like that to help you remember. The left hand notes, again from the bottom up for the lines, G, B, D, F, A. So you want good boys deserve food always, or good boys deserve Ferraris always, whatever tickles your fancy. For the left hand spaces, you need the letters A, C, E, G. So I use all cows eat grass, but I've also heard all children eat gummy bears, and that B will sit very nicely on top of the stave. And that B corresponds to this note. Okay, so what we're going to do now is take a look at Jingle Bells. You'll see a lot of chords and a lot of different things. Just a quick tip, the chords that have the dots on top of them, these are called staccato notes. these affect how you put down the notes on the keyboard. So they tell you to play short, sharp and detached. So you bounce off the notes, English Isabel, you bounce off the notes quite quickly. So instead of holding it, make sure you're short and crisp with them. The ones with the long curved lines joining from one bar to the next are called ties. So when you see notes that are tied to the next, keep the note down for the value of the first bar as well as the second. So in this piece you'll see that we actually have to hold the left hand down for 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next bar, 1, 2, 3, 4. The other thing that's new in this piece is quavers. So quavers are separate to crotchets and dotted minims, and semi-briefs. Quavers are shorter. You can fit 2 quavers inside 1 crotchet. So have a look at the music. You'll see that quavers look identical to crotchets, except you'll have a bar that joins 2 quavers together, and that means you have to play them twice as fast. So that right hand, you'll end up with this. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 on the F. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the quavers are in there to help provide rhythmic differences and to help create interest. Music needs to have slow as well as faster sounds, as well as varying pitches. So let's have a look at the left hand. We're going to use a lot of chords here. C major tonic chord, C, E, G, using the numbers 5, 3 and 1. Hold it for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change CFA. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, E, G for 8 counts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bounce it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. CFA. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back down. 8 counts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do that hands together. Okay, I hope you enjoy this lesson and have fun playing it at Christmas time. Well, I hope you enjoyed your 5th lesson from Master the Piano. I hope you can now play Jingle Bells for your friends and family over the Christmas period. Remember, chords are important to pianists and they're very easy to find out. The quickest way to do it is to just skip every alternate note in between your fingers. So you really want to be looking out for numbers 1, 3 and 5. You can skip letters 2 and 4 and that should help you out a little bit and make things a little bit easier when you're learning. I hope you enjoyed learning about the staccato dot and the quavers and the rests. And remember, there's always more to learn, but you're doing really well so far, so keep up the practice and good luck. I'll see you next time.